Welcome on back to another KCD playthrough. This one is episode 25. In this video we are going to be wrapping up the main storyline, and that starts with finishing the siege at Talmberg. Apologies by the way, there was a lot of this footage that was corrupted, or just like really glitchy, and I had to edit it out, and some of it was kind of like key moments, I guess. But luckily, not too much in the story. Anyway, into the video. Alright, can I begin this siege yet or what? Fucking Jesus. Siege time. Surely. If I can get up here. Alright, man.
Yeah.
Are you feeling me now, Mr. Krabs?
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Let's do
Glad
it.
to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
I think I've heard everything.
Yeah, let's go. I'm sick of waiting.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Oh, I thought I was going to get an option.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This van must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
Okay. He wants me to be methodical.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
Alright, let's get it. Damn, guys are really good at shooting. Okay, loading screen, loading screen. Alright boys, up we go. Shields, shields, shields. Here we go. Get out of the way. I will lead the charge, boys. I will lead. Here we go. Over the top, man. Oh, maybe this was a mistake. No, you don't. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you execute him, boys. Execute him. Execute him. Make quick work of these guys. Damn, we lost a guy. Kill him, boys. Alright, well, I'm immediately just fucking this whole thing up, aren't I? Where are they keeping her now? Oh, they must be in the tower. Here we go to the tower. Stabby, stab, stab. This guy's quite armored. Get out of the way, dude. Change. Fucking later, bro. What? You can just come back up. Down you go. Okay. Damn, they're all versus me now. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's my lord. Gotta save him. Yeah. 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 Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Man, look at all this. Come on, dude. I can fought your battles for you. My men are still fighting around the outside. Come on, dudes.
We've got them! And now from the south, we'll charge them from the rear!
Oh shit, I died. I just got knocked out. What's happening? What's happening? I don't understand what just happened. I just got knocked out or something.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over!
The Queen's gonna come out of that window.
You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Something's gonna go cockeyed. Is she gonna panic?
Bring the horses.
All we need is one
Here she is,
testy
as I
guy.
promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
Stephanie.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
I will.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I will find him.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Fair plan. Alright. Well, I was knocked out there and now I'm not. I have to go all the way back around. Oh my god, there's so many things to pick up. Oh my god, there's... I need it all, because they're gonna disappear. What's a Longisnus sword? Move the horse, move the horse, move the horse. Oh no! Pussy! Is this guy boosting off? Oh, he is boosting off without me. God damn it.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Are we gonna run into the big army? It's like stabbed in the back or something. No, he's all good.
Glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
This guy's getting himself in trouble right now.
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Markwart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Cheers.
It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, there's more.
You're doing well, son.
Father.
Come now.
What's with the subtitles?
You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
Johanka.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Don't go.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Somehow the subtitles are playing... Oh, what the hell? Why am I... Oh god, I'm gonna get arrested straight away. Yeah, that was weird. Johanka was doing weird stuff. These guys are gonna arrest me as soon as they see me. They're not? It's very strange. It's time for me to put all of the stuff in here before I get... Alright, what the heck? Yeah, there was the weird Johanka thing playing in the background, and I feel like I must have somehow messed up this quest by finishing the game. She was like on trial, but I couldn't actually hear it. Where am I going to meet this guy? Oh yeah.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you louse.
Yeah, we'll stop begging. You louse.
Yeah.
Right, one of these guards is gonna find me and be like, "You're arrested." Maybe they can't anymore because I'm a nobleman.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, your grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that
Ulrich
Sigismund
von
wasn't the right
Liechtenstein.
choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility. against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
How long is this game?
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Light.
Quite so. We need to learn where they stand.
How do I get out of here? Oh, there.
But so, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
I'm gonna get embroiled.
Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush, and good luck, son.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Ah.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Okay. So that's us. We are finished.
Down.
Yeah.
Judge, what else we got?
Rook and Lumir, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
This bastard is a fucking liar.
No, you can insult each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son. And like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore, she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down. What's this about stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honour.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honour in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
All right.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then he wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
That much is true. Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honour to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some wandering jester.
What could she do when she couldn't show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
What about this son of yours?
Well, he ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumier's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
I won't listen to this. That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumiere or his damn daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done than the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
You'll get nothing. A deal is a deal. It's your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
I've heard enough to know how things really stand.
Hmm.
The girl ran off, so there's no question of compensation for lost honor. The cow is Rook's.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
Whatever. Hopefully that guy wasn't the blacksmith. Alright, 17k. Where's this guy? There he is. Get back in there.
I want to build.
Certainly.
Let's finish
Let's go to...
Right, this is the last thing I'm doing, and then I'm gonna let this town fall apart.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
What the hell? Thought it was gonna be all made of stone and stuff. Yeah, no one cares.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see.
It's got like 1-2 more
We've got
things.
some income coming in, but it's not quite enough. We need more to make the village self-sufficient. The
How?
village is big enough now. Sir Divish can bring in more. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. We're on the right track. But
All right.
Alright, well, don't really know what to do with myself, really. Here we go. Have I got my money's worth for this game? Yes. It's honestly taken me like 30 or 40 hours to finish this game, and I haven't even done anywhere near all of the side quests. Your own horse and all that kind of stuff. Oh man, you're always hungry, dude. High metabolism, right?
Yeah.
And here we go. The final quest. I'm gonna meet this guy, which I assume is supposed to be right here somewhere. There we go, game saved.
God bless you. What troubles you? Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord. Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But, as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
Oh, God.
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armour?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Well, affairs of the heart are what I do best. I'll be glad to help you. So what do you want me to do?
You Hal shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace, unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Carolina, I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
And wouldn't some other necklace?
It would not. Only the best will do for Carolina. I'm not some tanner who gives trinkets from a market stall to his beloved.
Oh, all right, then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace?
My great-grandmother's, and as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
There is.
See you later.
Right, one last quest. One last ride, peoples. Game of Throws. Alrighty.
I'm at your service, sir.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Yeah, of course.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck to you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah. Right, let's go fight this nobleman. We are going to find him, and we're going to kill him, and get this necklace back. Which side of the river is it on, though? Very well-dressed nobleman. Is there even a road over here? Oh, there is. Alright, here we go. Alright, well that's easy enough. I'll just go straight there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could it be that easy that he's just over here somewhere?
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Feel like this guy's a bad guy.
Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took him. Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular? Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Scorched map. Why do I have so many keys, man? Alright, Sasau, go around the river. There's the coal burners up on the hill. Well, it shows me anyway. Nice. Feel like I could kill this guy, you know?
Do you need help?
Come on, horsey. Good horse. And follow this up there, and 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 up there. Very overgrown track, isn't it? And I need to go up the mountain. And if I was a bandit camp, I would be right at the top of the hill. Oh, it's quite a built-up little area. With a tavern and everything. Oh my god, is this going to be a place where you can sell stuff? Going to unlock like a really cool place where you can sell stuff?
What do you want? You've no business here.
Ah, there's the opening. Oh my god.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment
What's going on
of
there?
Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
And you'd be who, then?
Hey, who's there?
I am Sir Alphonse, and I'm here to parley with Sir Erhard of Bielewitz.
No offense, sir, but you don't look much like no lord to me.
I am travelling in disguise. That is, incognito. No one must know where I am bound, or from whence. Where?
All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all, Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
but it's easy to pass the time here. there's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
I don't care. I'm looking for a salesman, mate. Old Baha.
Killing, fighting, never losing.
This is the place where I need to rob, obviously. Where's Baha?
I'll let you know when Sir Erhard has time for you.
No one to rob here.
Right you will, my friend. Right you will.
So now it's your turn. What did you do before?
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
I regret I have no valuables on my person. I thought it wiser to travel light, on account of thieves.
Well, under the circumstances, it wouldn't be polite to deprive you of a bit of entertainment while waiting. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
Yeah, go on.
Beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
All right.
Fuck, I'm almost sober again.
No
one to rob here. Fucking boring.
What's that? Bro, what? Bro, what?
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I'm gonna go bust.
So tired.
I'm gonna go bust.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Should have stayed home.
Fucking hell. It's really not giving me good dice. Of course he did. I guess we'll try. There's 3 dice. Bust.
What a shitty day.
Man.
I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
What the fuck is that dice, mate? This guy playing with some fucking dice. He's playing with some outrageous dice. Yeah, this guy's cheating, man. He's cheating. Look at his dice that he's playing with. They're all different. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, of course. Of course this guy's getting all the good ones, bro. Like, what the hell? This is bullshit, man. Of course he does. Oh, yeah, all of them. 1500, bang. 6400. How am I supposed to win, bro? I've gotten rid of my lucky dice.
I want to play... Maybe this time you'll play Berta. He's a man.
This is bullshit. Am I supposed to, like, collect shitty dice? Ah, of course. Alright, what do we got? Here we go, he's gonna get like 1,000. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, look at that. No way, mate. 5566.
Fuck, I'm almost so.
Yeah, fucking If I had gone with the 6s, man, I'd have been sweet. Bust.
Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Here we go, he's gonna get the fucking clean sweep, mate. Bang, there it is, 3k. 1-1. He only picked 1. That's why. It seems like this is the only thing I can do over and over, is get 1s and 5s. Bust! Yeah, good.
Fucking sick head.
Bust. Fuck! He's trying to give me points, and I should have just been taking them, to be honest. 6. That fucking red one always rolls a 6. Every single time. Come on, 1. If I get a 1.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Dickhead.
I want to play dice.
Fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can go and see Sir Erhard.
How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Oh, he's got the shiny dice, mate. That's the guy. One, 2.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village.
Yeah, get wrecked, bro. That's bullshit, man. RNG my ass. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Watch it now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. There'll be something. Bust. Oh, my luck's run out. I'll just take the 300 that I can get. Watch this guy. He's gonna get like 1,000 points. There it is. He's catching up now. Gonna go again. Bust. Bust. Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Damn. Take the 1,000. Just need 300 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's got 1,000.
I'm so hungry.
Here we go. 300 points, mate. Oh, yep. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I won. Well, let's go in and talk to this dude. Alright.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honoured to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
No. I shall be glad to deal with our business right away, but I'd rather tell you the latest news later.
Very well. If you wish to skip the pleasantries, let's get down to business. From what I've heard, you have some proposal for me that would involve departing from Vlashim?
Yes, essentially. We need to divert attention elsewhere. To Slaney.
Slaney? But that's even further than Prague, and I don't know that area at all.
Excuse me. Actually, I meant to say to pilgrims.
Yes, why not? It's a reasonable journey and a rich town. And who are we to devote our attention to?
Wayfarers.
There's not much coin to be made from robbing wayfarers, but that would draw attention, all right. Very well, if that is your wish. Do you want us to conduct our business on any particular road?
The road to Prague.
That makes sense, aye. And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want, there might not be much profit in it.
I should think 12,000 groschen is a reasonable reward.
Very reasonable. We can certainly agree on that. And that's everything?
I can also offer you a safe hideout, if you should have need of it.
That's always useful to have somewhere to lie low. Where is it?
In Benishov.
That's all acceptable. I agree then. Now we've settled our business, you can go and rest. We'll talk later when you feel up to it.
Thank you, Sir Erhard.
Hey, what are you playing out here? Okay. I've got the key, and now I need to find the chest.
I just want to eat and sleep.
Oh man, I'm stuck. He did just stand up real weirdly. Well, I've got everything I wanted from him.
Mother of God, he's back again.
Me? How dare you talk to me like that?
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Got that key. Just can't help it, eh? Just gotta have it. Move the horse, move the horse, move the horse, move the horse. Here he goes. 1,000 points. It's not gonna be like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, there you go. Dickhead. Why does he get another turn? I don't understand. He's like... Gets another go at it. Another go at it. And this is it. This is Jenga. Lets me get close and then it finishes me off. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there you go. Dickhead. Beat the last player. What's this guy's name? Panuka.
As if we hadn't enough trouble.
You've been cheating for sure. I challenge you.
I haven't, I swear. Please, leave me be.
Pay up, and I'll let you go.
If you insist.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
Was that the wrong... Where's he going? Oh, he's run off.
I've got a job for him.
You cheated.
We'll be back
I
soon.
challenge you to a duel.
What? Are you fucking serious?
I guess I can just challenge them all.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's enough out of you, mate.
You'll have to pay up, then you can go.
If you insist.
I do insist.
What's going on there?
Where's this other guy? Better.
I'm not going to let you get away with cheating.
Ah, and here was me thinking there'd be no fun today.
Right, next. You're up.
Hey!
You'll have to pay up, then you can go.
If you insist.
Where has the quest thing gone though?
Come here, little
Ow!
I've already fucking...
Up on again!
Curse it! Yeah, but
What's going on there?
ow! No! Oh. The wrong place in the
Bring it up.
Got.
3. I can take 3. I've done 3 before.
Come here, little liver.
One down, one down.
I'll wring your neck, you cur.
You call that combat?
Ow!
These shield guys suck.
Shit! Bollocks!
Take that!
Oh, fucking get off. No!
Yeah. Fuck. I'll slay.
Well landed.
Yes, there you go. One more. Last stand.
You gonna cry now? Oh, fuck. All right, enough. Christ.
Who's got it? Ooh, I don't have the potion. Killed every man here. These dudes were definitely all part of it, weren't they? Damn it, where could that thing be?
God!
Everyone else is dead. It makes only sense that I put you to sleep. You can now run this camp if you would like. Well, you certainly didn't get the necklace, did you? Well, you didn't hear anything. Off to sleep you go. He didn't have it. How is he sleeping through this? I don't get it. He must have it, though. He must have it. Everyone else is... And you're sleeping. You don't have it either. Perfect. Get wrecked. Oh, there's heaps of guys still sleeping. What the heck? It's got to be one of the named guys, right?
you devil? That's murder! Guards!
No, it's not. There is no guards to save you, my friend. I was getting a little worried there, but one of these guys should have it, right? I'm getting a little worried again. That's just a bandit. Dead. Right. He even called out for the guards. How come this guy didn't wake up? So it turns out no one here has it. I think the guy down by the river has it. Because everyone up here is dead. Or sleeping. There's not one person left. Unless it's on this rich guy's person. You're still in here, aren't you? It'll definitely be... Oh, that guy. There he is. Damn. Old Blaha. None of them have it. Aha! Is there not a stash point? There's nowhere to stash stuff. Not good. Not good. Oh man, I thought I'd stumble upon something good here. No chests anywhere? Ah, yes. Here we go. Of course it's in the locked area in the back. There we go. You are trespassing. Right, anybody else walking around? I know a couple of you guys were only asleep. There you go. And you're dead. See? Crime doesn't pay. Right, let's get out of here, horse. What's he doing back here? Why is he back here? I'm supposed to be going off the map with him. Oh yeah, I thought you were on the woods, Ken.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for...
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. I want you to sneak the jewellery.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, once you've delivered...
Take care.
Yep. I love that you can start writing as you're getting on. I don't know why, but I just really like that. I thought she lived up the road. Oh, that's why this guy's such a dick.
Yeah.
God's blessings.
I bear you a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
What? A gift?
For me? Best keep your voice down. Papa will kill you if he finds out.
Yes, for you. A necklace and this letter.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Tell me, who is this secret admirer?
Actually, it's me.
You? I've never clapped eyes on you before.
Am I not good enough for you?
No. Yes. I mean, I just...
Well, do I at least get a kiss?
You can take that back. I'm no bathhouse wench who'll go with anyone who waves a piece of fancy jewellery under her nose. Even a nobleman. My virtue's more precious than gold. Farewell.
Oh no. Ruined it.
What?
Well, they don't know it's me, I guess. What's he doing? Oh, they're onto me. There he is.
Come here, lily liver.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just relax. I'm surrendering.
I'll slay you for
Right,
that.
enough.
I'm trying to surrender. There, finally.
You've been lurking around with this, definitely.
You're making...
Well,
Get away from me. Well, what's another guy after me now?
About that affair of yours.
I don't know yet. You've come too soon. Come back in the morning.
good luck then.
Are you dead?
Is he at the pub? Where is he? Ah, there he is.
The Lord of Rain. I delivered the things as you asked.
No luck. It seems she didn't want the jewellery. But Hans Capon doesn't give up at the first sign of defeat.
What, you're going to go to the rendezvous anyway?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Musk of Infinite Allure?
I'm sure I can...
God be with you.
This is becoming way more of a mission than I thought. Cave mushroom, sage, comfrey, marigold. Now, I have a cave mushroom because I looted one. Sage, comfrey, and nettle or something like that.
Good luck to you. I.
Okay, prepare water, 1 handful of sage, marigold, and comfrey, and a cave mushroom. Grind the sage. Drop the sage into the cauldron and brew for 3 times. Grind the sage, drop the sage of coal into the cauldron and brew 3 turns. Then add marigold and comfrey and brew 1 more turn. Add the cave mushroom, do not cook. So grind the sage, drop it in, cook it 3 times, then add the other 2, cook it once. Then the last one. Right, he's at a different alehouse now. Just hanging out somewhere.
Greetings.
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at the fairest creature on God's...
The butcher's daughter, I know.
A rendezvous. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry?
Stop wasting time and get... Goodbye.
Right, where's this fucking... Come in the evening, Oh, I am tired.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
No offence, sir, but you gave me quite a fright. It looks as though you've slept with your head inside a wasp's nest.
God's holy breeches, I knew it! And it's nearly time for my rendezvous with Carolina. What am I going to do?
Surely you're not going to give up on account of a few pimples. If Carolina doesn't appreciate your charm, she's not worth the effort.
Do you think she will? Even though I've got a face like an arse?
Yeah, man.
You'll sweep her off her feet.
Let's
You'll
go.
see.
All right, Henry. I'll do it. Let's go.
I hope all the guards are like, ugh! Too slow, man, too slow.
Hey, you! Don't move a
Oh,
muscle!
what the hell?
You there! Stop!
Why?
Where's that murdering swine? What do you think you're doing? Don't you know it's...
Oh my
Well,
god.
All right. You've paid...
I don't want to miss the girl of my dreams because of you. One day, plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Do the trick?
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a thief breaking in to rob the place. I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out, or she'd call her father.
Well, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere for the love of my life.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine. That silly goose couldn't even read.
Shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Good luck, then.
Well?
Right, let's read this. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret, for until I know you long for me as I do for you. I shall not make myself known to you, but once we know each other, then, my beloved poppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. For there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent. She like the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever. For if you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden. Your most secret admirer. Jesus. Right, did that guy just ride off into the wilderness? Oh, he's walking. Let's see if this guy has one last sale for me. 26k. Yo, this guy's been busy. That's all I really want, mate, is your Grosjean. I think he might be. I think he's walking all the way back out there. Right, here we go. It's the last ride. Pebbles has been a good steed. I just got the love quest done for Sir Hans. No, what's his name? Yeah, Hans. Heading in here, I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. Right, let's go.
Henry, can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end. Complete the main story.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Into the sunset! I knew it. That's that. Done and dusted. That was actually really good. Really good game. I mean, some of the quests were mind-numbing and, you know, you're like, why am I doing this? But the storyline was really good. And I played this at the perfect time because part 2 is coming out next year or the year after. It's been announced, at least. So looking forward to that. Made a while ago. A little bit clunky, but still a very good game. Really enjoyed it. Not unlike The Witcher 3 or Red Dead Redemption or another one of those kind of open world games where there's a lot of running. Very similar, although I have to admit, I found it easier to play through this game than The Witcher 3. I got bored on that and had to force myself to finish it off, like right in the middle part. Although this was a little bit like that. I did have to force myself to kind of keep playing through the middle parts. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. Well done. Very good game. And that is the end of the series. If you watched, thanks for watching. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you in whatever's next. Cheers.